Hello and welcome to Vault Hunters. Now, this server's already been up for a minute. We had no plans to actually record this one. This one was more of just a personal thing. That being said, I am just going to put my equipment back on. I'm going to look a little bit funky. Vault Hunters is another modded, well, it's another mod pack, essentially. It's more tech-based. You go into these vaults and you get this great equipment and stuff like that. But I figured I'd record me building my house because right now, all three, oh, the sheep are loud. All three of the people that are on the server, my brother Wolf, Average, and myself, we all live in this hole back here. That right there is my brother Wolf's house. And I don't think Average has built one. But right now, we've all been working out of the same... We have a zombie somewhere? I guess he's out here. Would be my guess. He's out there somewhere. But we've all been kind of working out of this one storage room. And you get a lot of loot when going through the vaults. Also, for people who may play in this mod pack, this is as far as we've gotten with everything. Where is the zombie? He needs to perish. I cannot stand with him being this loud. Thank you. Okay. But we've all been kind of working throughout this entire area. This is just extra bits if anybody wants to give something to somebody. This is my set, this is my brother Wolf's set, and this is Average's. And then this is my stuff directly in front of it. Because we had no room up here. Originally, my bed was here, but we also had Average move in after me and my brother started this thing. So, yeah, I kind of needed to move somewhere else. So, right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out how I want to build this. Okay, we're in a Sakura Grove. That's what it is. But we found this biome, and we settled here because down on this cliff over here, there's actually, it was already very well formed. My brothers had to take some obsidian out of it. But, we already had this. There's a lot of trees floating because of all the stuff we've been doing. Just essentially this entire area is built on chaos and nothing but chaos. But I was thinking about putting myself a small house up here. I don't plan on this being like a finished base. I just want something small where I can move myself out of the hole in the wall that we're in currently. Okay, I'm leaning real heavy into the pink theme. I do have another type of azalea log that I can actually put in with this to make it slightly look better. Because I also have these that are just plain logs that I'm going to end up mixing in with these. But I'm leaning real heavy into the pink, but I'm also doing the same kind of style he did. I want to do the same roof he did, as well as these little covers. So trying to figure out how to do all of that while still keeping my style is a little difficult. Now, in this mod pack, we also have the ability to get certain abilities. I currently have Vein Miner and a healing ability, which is the reason I'm able to do all of this so quickly, is because of Vein Miner. Okay, and we've got the framework to the house going down. I'm using cobblestone bricks and heavy tough bricks because the heavy tough looks kind of like the bricks are very worn down. And with the mix of the overgrown azalea logs, it actually doesn't look that bad. Now I am having to stop a lot to see if I could get more of these logs because these are so hard to get. I just had to pick one of the hardest items to get in the game right now to build out of. Well, that just don't look right. Typical me to find the hardest block in the game to build out of and just suffer through trying to get enough to build a house. Okay, bottom floor is in place. And I do have space for over here there to be a chimney of sorts. Really? Really? I'm over here enjoying myself and you just gotta come get involved. But I am most definitely going to be putting a chimney on this place. See no reason for there not to be. I am going to, after the next level, probably thin it out to be one and then bring it all the way up to the roof whenever I get that in. And now I need to run around and put some of these little edge pieces on there. Okay, and there's the second set of walls up. This is just being the front of the house currently. I am going to get around to making the walls more rounded once I get the roof on, because the roof is going to be facing this way, long ways with the house. So I actually have to get around to doing all that. But I ran out of spruce wood and I forgot to come over here and collect the saplings earlier. So I almost ran out of spruce saplings. That would not have been fun. Especially since I'm building a house that requires spruce. And there we go. Now I do have full plans to put some moss on the roof to keep going with the overgrown feel. So this roof will not be staying the same. As I go through the game, I'll be collecting moss and stuff. That's going to take me a good like 30 or so minutes because I'm also going to be going caving later. And we have a giant lush cave down there, so I'll be able to do that as well as be down there. Now I need to get this chimney finished off. Do I still have all the stones on me? I do, which means I can get up there and finish that off real quick. I also need to grab these guys. And I need to go find some coal or charcoal, one of the two. Okay, and there we go. That is a fireplace completely up to the top of the building. And then I did stick one towards the back of the house. Just because it felt like it needed something else. And the one at the back is a little bit taller, and I did put toppers on both of these. So that you don't actually see like the flame or anything, it's just the campfire smoke. Now, I do need to stick a torch of some kind up here, because it is dangerous to not have one. I think I have some regular torches. Yeah, I do. There we go. Just stick some regular torches in here. Now, I do have a bit of moss in storage. Don't think the guys have any, but I do have a bit of it, which means the bone meal I have, I could easily just go off to like a different area and quickly grab some. Sir, you do not have to be doing all that. Silence. And there's a bit of what I'm going to be doing. That's just a touch and go type of thing. I just ran up there, threw some up there. I'm going to be putting in more detail, fading of the wood. I'm going to use spruce to kind of fade out some places. And I'm going to be putting in some of those little things that he has over there. I'm going to put one off the front of the house, and I think that's the only spot I'm really going to be putting one. Just so we have just like a little bit of a cover here. But other than that, I think that's going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Also, before the bye-bye, if you guys actually want to see me play in this series, let me know. The modded stuff has been doing very well, so obviously you guys like it, but if you guys want to actually see me play in the Vault Hunters thing and not just see me build, let me know in the comments. And with all that said, bye-bye!